If you guys had $1 for every time I've brought up my favorite games of all time, you'd all be very wealthy people. How many times have you seen me talk about Super Metroid, Subnautica, old school RuneScape? I mean, I got art everywhere of my favorite games around the room here. So for that reason, you're all probably sick of hearing it. But today is a little bit of the reverse situation. You see, I put myself in a bit of a situation. I told the chat that as a thank you for the week of support that we hit on the live stream, because there's been a lot of people coming by live every single day. There's been a lot of people subscribing and new faces. I love to see the new faces on the live stream. Actually, it's kind of like when someone shows up, a new person, the other people kind of welcome me like, hey, it's your first time here. Welcome. We actually have a really interesting, I'm going to call it interesting, good group of people. It's not what you would expect. You know, I look younger, but I'm actually 33. A lot of people think I'm like in my early 20s or something like that. And what's interesting is the audience breakdown is within the same years that you would expect for people that probably enjoyed like original Diablo games. So we have 25 to 54 years old. The majority of y'all being 35 to 44. So most of us middle-aged dudes, basically, 97.6% males. That's right, there's actually 2% women watching this, so I should probably take a shower now and then. I did kind of get off topic though. What I originally was saying is sort of as a thank you, because I've had a really enjoyable month. It's just been really fun on the live streams, honestly. It's one of my, I don't really know why. Maybe it was the I'm getting sidetracked again, but maybe it was the expansion or something that was like fun, plus the chat's been really enjoyable, and we've just had like random conversations while streaming Diablo in the background. It's just been honestly one of my favorite months of streaming of like all time. But anyway, okay, back to the original point is that as a thank you for an enjoyable month, I have decided to let the chat pick a game that they've always wanted to see me play. And we will do a full committed live stream day of like 10 hours plus of any game, whatever the chat wants. So it can be the type of thing that I normally refuse to play, like horror games with jump scares, because I absolutely hate those kind of games. It can be something that you guys have really been asking me to play like over and over and over again, like The Witcher 3. It could be almost anything you want. But because we have such a, you know, I would call us like middle-aged, like I consider myself getting towards middle-aged, like, you know, getting towards mid-30s. A lot of us have lived through a lot of different styles of games. So the amount of variety that I'm seeing in what people are wanting to see is all over the place. I'm getting stuff like Command & Conquer. I'm getting the new Metroid game. I'm getting, you know, Witcher and Baldur's Gate. And then I'm getting MMOs like EverQuest from back in the day, because people know I love MMOs. So the opinions that I'm seeing are very varied. So today on the live stream, we're going to hone that out. Okay, today is the day that you guys are deciding what game you're going to see, and I'll make sure that I cut a VOD out of it and throw it on this channel too, so you'll get it on both channels. But if you want me in particular to play whatever your favorite game is, come by the live stream today. I'll do multiple things. We'll figure out everyone's vote on what game you want to see. I'll give it out a bunch of paid subs like I always do, you know, every day on the live stream, because I just enjoy doing that, and it's sort of a thank you for just showing up, and you can try to get lucky. It's fun. And then we'll give out a couple copies of the expansion of Diablo 4 too, or at least hand out, you know, $40 in PayPal or something, so you can buy the expansion if you want with it. We'll do a few thank yous, but mostly the focus of today is we have to decide what game is going to be played on this channel for a full variety day. And we don't really do full variety days very often. We're normally very ARPG. So I'm actually really looking forward to this one. There's been some mentions of like Subnautica 2 is coming, so we should do a Subnautica play or something like that. But I'm gonna leave it up to the chat. One other random point is but I've been doing this for a while. I've been playing RuneScape a lot more than I have in multiple years. I've actually been playing quite a bit. I'm playing like pretty much all day while I'm streaming. I'm playing after stream too. And I've been heavily considering, because people have been asking about this, as well as it's just something I'm passionate about, starting to make some like entry videos into RuneScape and just kind of explaining like beginner guides for people that don't get in. Because what I'm noticing is there's a lot of people that are interested in it, but they don't really understand what it is or why you would enjoy it. And there's plenty of other beginner guides, but maybe you've come to understand, or at least hear about it through me. And so maybe you'd be interested in hearing me explain to you why I love the game, how to get started with the game, what, you know, very entry level, like beginner guides. Here's what you do when you start. Here's why you might enjoy it. Here's the plugins and all the different things I would recommend to get started, and kind of just teach you the game from a standpoint of like people who haven't ever seen it before. That is something I'm heavily considering, and doing that on this channel. I feel a little bit bad about this channel because I I haven't been posting that many videos, and this is like the original one. And I've just been busy live streaming so much that I get tired after live streaming. I don't really have a video to make, and I could go out here and, you know, talk like I do about my favorite things. And I do one of those every now and then, and people seem to like them. I mean, the last one, there was like a 5-minute video or something just talking about how I'm excited about a game coming out, but literally I got more new subs on that video, just from a rambling video, than I actually did on my Darth Microtransaction TV channel when I do a build guide for Diablo 4. So, you know, I actually quite like this channel because of that, but I also feel bad that I haven't really been making much. And I kind of want this channel to be to focus on whatever I'm really enjoying at the time and really not care about like algorithm and min-maxing and views and all that. Like I want this to be a passion-based channel. You know, we have the sponsor stuff that we throw out here on the occasion, whatnot. I got a few of those still to do, but you know, for the most part, this channel is just kind of whatever I want it to be because it was the original one, and we've covered so many games over the time. And again, a little bit of a ramble, but basically the point being, you know, the most authentic, genuine enjoyment I have of anything in my life in terms of gaming is always RuneScape. And I look back and I've only ever made like 2 or 3 videos on it. So I'm very heavily considering that. So this would be another question to you guys other than what game to pick for variety, but do you have any interest in that? Would you, I know a lot of people don't like the game or aren't interested in the game, it looks kind of funky and whatnot, but if you would like a series of me explaining how to get into it and why people love it, let me know how you feel about that. But that's about it. Not gonna make this too long of a video. Gonna go live now. We'll do some giveaways. We'll pick the variety game. Thanks again for a good month. I know I do a lot of thank yous, but like, I don't know why. I'm feeling good today. Okay, bye.